Got my cool glasses on. I'm ready to go. So, I'm level 32, just starting streaming. When it comes to World of Warcraft, I don't really know. I've played it, but I'm not that good. But man, I love it. I have a good time. I especially like playing the classic version, which means I'm just a glutton for punishment, but it's nostalgic because I did play, um, started actually no, a dwarven priest with a friend in 2006, and he started a dwarven warrior, and we played for a while, and I've played on and off throughout WoW's career, and never really got too hardcore into raiding, but I've done some raiding. Like for instance, right now I do have a level 60 warlock that I do a little bit of raiding, Molten Core, Zul'Gurub now that it's out, Onyxia, and I may be trying Blackwing Lair this weekend. But anyways, we're here to play the Druid. I'm feral, and I've never tanked before, so I'm a little wary of tanking dungeons and stuff, but I have had to do it a few times, so I use Zygor guides for leveling. A lot of people use Rested XP. I think they're probably pretty much the same. I just happened upon Zygor before I even knew about Rested XP, and I've stuck with it. It's pretty good. There's some things I don't like it wants me to use my Hearthstone all the time when I don't really need to. But anyways, yeah. So we're just going to follow this guide here, and I'm going to go turn in this quest. Super nice thing about leveling a druid is starting at level 20. If you're feral, you can spec into feline swiftness gives you 30% movement speed. Starting at level 21 when you have both talents clicked. But anyways, now I'm level 30, you get travel form, which is a 40% speed increase. And also you get your aquatic form, so when you're in water you can go 50% faster. So yeah, druids move pretty quickly through the game. Probably going to stick to doing a bunch of quests here for a while. Maybe think about doing a dungeon or two at some point. This is going to give me another quest to go back into Nomergon, which, I don't know, man. Nomergon is it's one of those
Greetings.
kind of oof dungeons. But as a feral druid, if I want to raid, and actually I kind of was planning on doing a little, maybe off tanking, I'll have to spend a ton of time in there farming the manual crowd pummeler. This guy right here. The charges on it that increase my attack speed give me the absolute best threat per second that I can have, and if I really want to be serious about tanking in raids, it's pretty much a must to have a bag full of these guys. I took engineering as one of my professions for stuff like bombs and dynamite so that I can get some AoE threat if I need to. Also, you get these really sweet goggles. And then also have mining to supplement that engineering.
Excellent work. The time has come to test the new formula. If this works, not
Oop,
only should that
grats, dude.
captured leper gnome be cured, but I should have a full head of hair. Stand back.
Not sure if he's already gone.
Not only was your sample insufficient in quantity, it was also impure. What we require is more green glow. The trogs are obviously not irradiated sufficiently to fulfill our needs. You will have to go into Nomer again
Yeah,
and bring
we'll
back some
see
radioactive fallout.
if I get
Straight
this
from the
done.
tap. I'm speaking of the irradiated slimes, lurkers, and horrors. Be warned, the containment
I
of this
did
type
all
of
this.
fallout is difficult. You may need
Oh
to
yeah, I
make
have the
several attempts
voiceover
with
add-on,
violence
which
till a
is like,
suitable
I
sample
don't
is
know.
recovered.
It's kind of funny. I like it. Get some serious laughs because it's all AI generated. So sometimes when it's reading the quest text, it's, I don't know, says some really weird things. So yeah, pay attention. Okay, let's go get this next quest here. Pet the kitty. I guess I could mine some copper on the way. I had my warlock make me all these rune cloth bags because he's a tailor and I have to be real frugal with my bag space because I'm stupid and I literally carry around an entire healing set in my bags in case I end up having to heal a dungeon. It's not a bad idea. That's the nice thing about a druid is you can do any role. You can heal, tank, or DPS. Um, for me, I'd definitely be able to heal dungeons. It would just be out of mana after, every significant pull, and that would just slow the thing down, but it's totally possible. I have Healbot, another add-on, extremely helpful if you want to do some healing. I mean, everything is done right by your mouse. My left click does healing touch rank 6, my middle mouse button does rejuvenation, my right mouse button will cast regrowth, and then one of the side buttons there, 4, I bound healing touch rank 2, which is kind of just like if the tank's doing okay, I can just sort of spam a down-ranked heal. Ironforge is my favorite major city. I mean, unfortunately, the world buffs drop in Stormwind, but Ironforge is a place to be.
Great to meet you.
You ever heard of the Shimmering Flats? It's a stretch of salt
Oh,
flats
boy.
way over in Kalimdor, just south of the Thousand Needles Canyon. It's a great place for racing because, well, it's so flat. A couple of gnome brothers are out there, friends of mine.
Trying out their new rocket car? And from what I hear, it's fast. So fast that their pilots keep crashing, giving themselves to
Yeah, so this is one of the things
So they
about
asked me for
Zygor
some
that I'm
siege
not a
engine
huge
helmets
fan
when
of,
I have
is
duties
that
here.
it wants
I
me to go to
can't
the
make
bank
the
and it's
trip.
telling me to go to the
Can
bank
you?
in Stormwind.
Pilots
That would be
don't
kind of
wear
dumb
Nazi
because
siege
there's a
engines, as
bank
every
right here
pilot
in
should.
Ironforge.
And he's always eager to find new ways to improve his tank's firepower. He heard rumors of a rare ore, and he's looking for someone to hunt it down for him. If your boots are starting to itch, then find Stone Gear at Steel Grill's depot in Dunmorrow and see what he wants.
The AI does, a pretty decent job reading the quest text, especially the names of these places that aren't actual words. Well, I mean, I guess they're words. But you're not going to find them in a dictionary.
You got my attention.
Okay, we're going to put the crate of crash helmets. Boop. The Musquash route. Musquash. Forgive my pronunciation.
Watch your back.
Okay. We're going to take a nice long flight to Darkshire. I do love questing in Darkshire. It's one of my favorite places. Another thing about the Zygor guides is it has you do a lot of questing over in like the Darkshore area, and it is much faster because there's not as many people. But I don't know, find it boring. It's a kind of a dreary place.
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but
Fitting
can those airy
to the
pink
name.
griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Alright, so now we're just gonna fly and chill out. It's definitely one thing about Classic is you spend a lot of time just getting places. I don't know, for a 20-year-old game, it's pretty sweet, man. And it's amazing how it's lived this long. I mean, retail, like, I'll just be honest, in my opinion, retail is just garbo. It's It's just not for me. I mean, I shouldn't say that it's garbo. That means that it's not good, but it's not my speed. It's not for me. But hey, if you like it, you know, good on you. I mean, there's probably some good story. But me, I'm a classic man. Probably, I don't know, maybe up to Wrath. I kind of feel like in Wrath of the Lich King is when the game started to be a little hand-holding, I guess I will say. Still fun, though. If you know, this goes to Wrath, I'll play through to Wrath. But yeah, don't let me leave out Burning Crusade, because Burning Crusade is the tits. It's good. Actually, I was there for the opening of the Dark Portal originally, back in the day when everybody would line up outside a GameStop or whatever local game store. There was a game store in the mall in my area called EB Games, and yeah, people were camping out waiting to get their physical copy of Burning Crusade, and it was sweet. A lot of crashing. There were so many people standing in front of that portal. That might be why everybody thinks it's so good, because if you were there, it's one of those like lifelong memories that you'll never forget. As stupid as it sounds, being a video game, it's one of the coolest things I really like remember gaming wise. You know, like another one would be carrying, you know, a full-size TV. Back in those days, there was no flat screens. They were all the old big style TV, and me and my friends used to carry our TVs around and go to different houses, set up a ton of TVs, a ton of Xboxes, and do LAN parties, Halo. That's another massive memory I'll never forget. Playing on an Acer Nitro laptop, and I don't know, it's been having some trouble lately with a little bit of lagging. My latency right now is pretty high. Maybe something to do with the streaming, but we'll see. Okay, let's go here, pick up this quest.
Need help? Now there is just one more item needed to complete this device. Cog's blueprint calls for a lens of some sort. The only lens I know of that would be large enough will be very difficult to acquire. There is an ogre by the name of Zarkvul who resides in the mound in southern Duskwood.
Oh, I guess he's done talking. Okay, Worgen in the Woods.
Darkness seems drawn inexorably to Duskwood. Master Karaven's quest is the expulsion of evil and heresy. Through our efforts are the people of Darkshire kept safe. You believe yourself worthy to join us? I once thought as you. Disillusioned by the complacency of the Watch, I joined Master Caravan. If you wish to prove yourself, it will not be through words. Test your skills against the Nightbane Shadow.
Wonder why I would
Worgen,
not turn in Legend of Stalvin.
Bright, huh? And the Rotting Orchard.
I'm gonna do it
The
anyway.
situation in Ravenhill is still grim. The safety of Darkshire is in your hands, adventurer. I don't have enough watchers to keep the town safe. We need you to dispatch for Ravenhill yet again and rid the Eastern Mausoleum of 20 plague spreaders. I knew it. Fine work, adventurer. Stalvin Mistmantle led a life of depravity. Innocent victims died by his hand. Undoubtedly, he is guilty of countless crimes. Now the lunatic threatens Darkshire. The Light only knows what sordid acts he is plotting. Travel to his cottage just north of town, adventurer, and execute Stalvin, once and for all. When the deed is done, travel to Madame Eva's and show her his family ring. After all, it was her premonition that led to this gruesome discovery. But Darkshire is safer because of her.
Oh, I never even knew I could click out. So Zygor's telling me this cape is better, but honestly, I think I want this has got more stamina. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, more stamina's... whatever, I guess I'll throw this on and sell the other one. Oh, engineering. I have these, what are called explosive sheep. It's a sheep that I throw down in, and then it just runs at an enemy and explodes. It's pretty cool. I'll show you guys in a second when I'm out there killing stuff. Okay.
Farewell.
This in my helmet.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Okay. Alright, off we go. Yeah, we're going right into the wall. Told you I was a bad player. Alright. I moved my camera so that it was further away from me, but it kind of stinks in this case because you get the trees. Ooh, tin vein. I need to get a couple levels in mining so I can start picking up iron nodes. Boop, boop. Nice, 120. I forget what iron is. I think it might be 125. And each node will only give you one tick. Coarse stone was selling pretty good on the AH. Okay, let's kill some of these guys. Okay, just shadow weavers. Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Gotcha.
I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Target.
Yeah, it would be just like WoW to have them all in this pack, except for none of them even are. Sweet ding. Okay, talent points. Yeah, 4 hours. That's a little long. But I do kind of space out and do some random shit like, level my professions and stuff. Play the auction house. Okay, we're going to put one more point in Savage Fury, which is going to increase our damage by 20% across most skills here that I use.
It's too far away. I don't have enough energy.
Okay, one more. Where are we here? Oop, there it is. It's got a little buddy following him. Oop, bye-bye. I have to find a way to keybind my Prowl and Ravage. Haven't done that yet. I do have some cast sequence macros. Yeah, like here it'll cast Rake, Claw, 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 Ferocious Bite, and then reset as I change targets. That seems to work. But like I said, I'm really not that good, so this stuff is kind of just all over the place. If I do any tanking, I'll go over the ones I have there. It's kind of just like Moonfire, Rejuve, so I get some healing aggro, and then right into Bear Form, and then Maul or Swipe, depending on number of enemies. Oh look, a gold vein I can't mine. What's the level on that? Let's see.
I need to get closer.
155. Oof. I could probably clear for this chest that I see. Why not?
I need to get closer.
Nice crit.
It's too far away. Ability is not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Oh, sweet. Looks like that might sell for around a gold. We'll see. Blech. Not great. Okay, I don't want to see that, and that's another thing. Why would I hearth back to Darkshire when it's right there? I can just run, save my hearthstone.
impressive, adventurer. It would seem that you
Talk
are
to
capable
bro.
enough to handle yourself. Perhaps a more suitable challenge could be found for one of your abilities. It is curious, though. The worgen seem to just appear out of thin air. But then, with all the other strange creatures that have moved across our borders, I
Gonna go
suppose
ahead
it's
and
only
throw
one of
some
many concerns.
potions on.
You might have noticed some larger worgen wandering around with the shadow weavers in the woods. From what we can tell, these dark runners make up the bulk of the worgen numbers. On my rangings, I've also noticed that they have overrun the rotting orchard southwest of town. These worgen are a bit tougher than the last you faced. Be on your guard.
I'm gonna send that wand over to my bank alt. Try to keep some backspace clear there. Oh yeah, I told you I was gonna do one of the explosive sheep. Alright, so let's do it. Now that was anticlimactic. Oh, poor sheep. Oop, he gone. Alright, let's just kill these dudes. See how fast I can do it without doing prowling and stuff.
I need to get closer.
Definitely faster to get that big one. Yeah, a 350% damage plus 147 is pretty big. Especially when it crits.
I'm out of range.
The add-on for the nameplates is Plater, and it seems to be pretty good. I also have it set up for in the chance if I'm tanking, you know, the color of the nameplate lets me know if I have aggro.
Get closer. Not enough energy.
probably a stupid idea, but let's see what happens. Oh, only one came.
I don't have energy. I can't do that yet. I don't have energy. Not enough energy. I'm out of range. Ability isn't good. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
I had trouble figuring out how to do auto attack start in that macro, so sometimes when I switch targets and I'm out of energy, it won't start doing anything unless I click, 1, which is my auto attack. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on it. But it seemed to just be stuck in auto attack if I did, for instance, cast sequence, start attack, comma, rake, etc. It just would not go from auto attack to the next. Oh boy, juice delivery all the way across. And like I'm certainly not going to be able to take that path. I'll just head to the road. Ooh, what's this? Copper. Whatever. Might as well grab it. Sweet, okay. Back to the road. Kind of funny over in looking for group. God bless everyone. Just reminds me of going to church when I was a kid, doing the peace be with you, and also with you, and also with you. And just literally shaking everybody's hand. Ooh, nice. A silver mine. Or vein. Can't wait to get on the road again. We're on the road again. Yeah, I can't sing. Watch out for the sneaky little spooters. We'll go find this guy. He's just standing in a shed in the middle of nowhere.
What can I do for you?
1,000 thanks, adventurer. You warm an old man's heart with your with your kindness. Here you are, friend.
Yeah.
Take this as a token of my gratitude.
That's what I meant.
I live so far from the protection of town, it's a wonder the ghouls and the walking dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday,
Okay.
a pack of bone chewers
Be
was
back in
pounding
1
on the
second. I'm
walls
gonna
of my
grab a
house.
drink and then we're gonna go
I want
kill
to
some
make
ghouls.
an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls. To do that, I need some ghoul ribs. You can get them from flesh eaters, bone chewers, brain eaters, rotted ones, and plague spreaders. Get the ribs for me and I will repay you with some coin.
Okay, we're back. Gonna do some rebuffs. Maybe I'll eat some curiously tasty omelet. And get that 6 stamina and spirit buff. Oh, these guys are afraid of me. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm going to have to go in the crypt. Did do some dungeons, so I kind of, out-leveled the guide by a couple levels. I think the guys in the crypt will actually be... No, that's still gray, but anyways, let's see. Six is green. Okay, cool. If I remember right, these guys respawn really pretty fast. Oh shoot. Diseases. Druid can't cure those. Oh no, my mana. Yeah, they share spawn points, so I guess I'll just clear out whatever I can.
Too far away.
spiders everywhere you look. What the heck, man? What the heck? It's a little interesting that I can put bleeds on ghouls. Oh boy, a bone chewer. Not that I need that. Well, at least I'm getting some quest items. Hopefully some of these respawns are the ghouls I need to kill, the plague spreaders. Got some lag. Oh, strange. Hopefully I didn't die. Oof. Close. Let's try out some of that heal bot. Bloop. nice if I had one more mouse button so that I could bind that Ravage, but I only have 2 side buttons, and I like to keep Shred on because if I'm doing dungeons, I can just click the mouse and do Shred, which is 225 damage as long as I'm behind the target.
It's too far away.
Damn.
I don't have energy. Not enough energy. Out of range. I don't have enough energy. I need to get closer. Not ready yet. Out of range.
You like hearing how he doesn't have enough energy? It's kind of annoying.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. I need to get closer.
We have this mage working his way in here. Alright, let's go turn around and see what we got. Oop, there's one. Only 14 more to go.
Too far away. Get closer.
Do a quick heal. Damn.
Not enough energy. Not ready yet. I don't have energy. Not enough energy.
Looks like Brain Eaters only respawn in those little crypts to the side. Unless the RNG is so bad. But I don't know. Don't see a single plague spreader in there, so maybe I won't kill those. Go back in here and see if that mage is killing them all. little buddies. Not bone chewers. Don't need bone chewers. I need plague spreaders. Need to be spreading the plague, man.
Do that yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Ooh, looks like I gotta update deadly boss mods. That's definitely a add-on you're gonna want if you're gonna be doing any kind of like raiding.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I remember them respawning a little bit faster than this. Oop, there's one.
I don't have enough energy. Enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Well, in the interest of experience, let's just kill some of these guys.
Can't do that. I'm out of range. Not ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. Target.
Yep, alright. Confirmed. Brain eaters only. Let's see if I can sneak by this guy. Don't chew my bones. Like, there we go. The whole room respawned, but no, brain eaters. Well, let's clear them out again.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
I can hear an arcane explosion up there.
It's too far away. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Let's see if I can avoid that nuisance bone chewer.
I need to get closer. I can't do that. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Okay, 5 to go. Guess I'll just kill this one. These guys seem to be popping up a little bit. Oop, nope. See you later. Let's get this guy.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I
Gross big crits. Okay, 3 more to go. Wonder if I should start working my way outside. So I can just prowl. Oop, got another druid in here with me. Okay. Kind of stinks. Guess I'll just go back in here real quick. Kill this guy.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. I don't have get closer.
Two more. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start moving out. Hey, buddy, what's up? What are you doing? Kitty, kitty. Don't do it. Don't do it. He gonna do it. Oh, he's doing it. If it's only 2, maybe I can find him. Just outside. Oop, I see one. Somebody on it. Nope.
It's too far away. I can't do that. Not enough energy.
It's a 2-for-1 special.
I don't have energy. Not enough
Okay, let's go turn in.
You need something?
Ah, thanks. These will do just the trick. A few weeks ago, I was picking herbs far from my house, and a band of ogres attacked me. I ran, and I was forced to leave behind a crate of precious tools and herbs. After they chased me off, the ogres swaggered back to the ogre mound in southern Duskwood. I'm sure my crate is somewhere near the mound. Please, adventurer, retrieve this crate for me, for I miss it sorely.
The guy misses his crate. I know that feeling. It's terrible when you're missing your crate. Where did it go? Okay, whoops, what am I doing in cat form? Let's go travel form and get over here to this Defias Strongbox. Oh dear, LFG. There's a looking for group DPS. Ooh, I could do it. Nah, we'll wait. I might be hearing some stealth, guys. Let's pop in. Oh, we're gonna be inside the house. Ooh, oh boy. This could get something. What do we do? What do we do? You know what I say we do? Blow up these little clothy dudes, because I mean this is gonna be a full pack pull, so hopefully we can get this done. All right, let's see. Oh, don't move. boys. Ooh,
Enough energy.
it's getting a little hairy here.
Enough energy. Ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy. I don't have enough.
I think we got him.
I'm out of energy.
All right. That was a little scuffed, but we got her done. I think we got one more. Yep. There's a guy inside. All right, let's do healing touch. Oh, I'm dropped thorns. That was a boo-boo. What's up, dude? You just hanging out at home? Just chilling here? Turn around. Here we go.
I can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy. Ability isn't ready.
And now we get the guy's missing crate. He was really missing it, so it's going to be good for him to get it back. Let's go get it. I'm going to stop for a drink real quick. A game drink. I already grabbed my drink. Green Monster. Green Monster is the beverage of choice. I don't know. Tastes like gasoline for humans. Or something like that. Yeah, I guess Red Bull's kind of similar. I mean, not in taste, but in the weird way that I'm saying that it tastes like fuel for humans. I'm not going to run all the way over there for copper. Nope, but there's tin right here. All right, we're getting close. Ooh, we're getting close. All right, let's get this tin. Can I cheese this like crazy? Ooh, I don't know. He's level 30.
I'm out of range.
Not if he's right there. Let's go. Oh, nope, not happening.
I can't do that yet.
We'll get him. Be all right.
Energy. Ability isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
All right, let's get this crate. Oh, we got to go in the cave. All right. Let's go. If you guys are watching, hanging out, thank you very much. Don't really know how entertaining it is just to watch some random guy prowl in a cave. Oop.
I can't do that yet.
All about having fun. Also, it's a nice little release from the real world that we all live in, and man, that world is it's a little rough sometimes. But WoW Classic stays the same. Let's see what happens here. Probably gonna get a double pull. Oh, don't you turn around and see me, mister. That's right, look at the wall. Got the monocle. Where's the vein? Iron. Darn it. Let's see. Is it 125? Sure is. What's this one? 10. Even if I hit it and it gives me one, I think that's only 124. But let's do it anyway. Ooh. A chest. Yep. All good. I'm sure I'll see some more Tim in these travels. Okay. Travel. Yeah, well, it's right in my way, so let's grab that copper. Oh, I also have the Gathermate add-on, which records every node you mine or herb. Leaves a little circle on the map so that if you're ever back for like farming purposes, you can see where you've hit some mats. When I hit the road, I gotta take a quick bio break. Bloop. Alright, be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's do this. Let's go see this weird man in the shack who does some weird stuff with a body out back. I'm pretty sure. Spooters everywhere. Oof. Honestly, out of everything, I think I'm probably afraid of spiders the most. It's just weird the way they move. And they're kind of cool, and I get why, like, some people would be into them for sure, but what? It's just weird. Freaks me out. Come out of nowhere, moving at a million miles an hour. Whoa. It's just wild.
How are you?
Thank the neck. Well, thank you, adventurer. You have more than earned your reward. Aha! Happy nights ahead. Take this note to Ello Ebenlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends, and when he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am.
Oh man, there it was. There it was. The AI laugh. All right, where's that? Where? Oop, there it is. Boop. Oh, we gotta go see Sven. Oh, that's a tree in my way. Hello. There we are. We'll go see Mr. Sven, who's just, you know, camping or something out here. Popular camping destination here in Darkshire.
King's honor, friend. Ah, this will be proof against the fiend Morbin Fell. Well
Okay.
done, you are ready. Morbin Fell will fall.
Yep. All right, we're
Morbin
gonna take
Fell
this.
hides in his lair, the house perched atop the hill to the east overlooking the Ravenhill Cemetery. His time in this land is drawing to an end. Use Morbin's bane against him. It will render his protective magics powerless. Slay him, and save us from his wickedness. Be the instrument of my revenge and a hero of Duskwood.
Should we do this? Let's try to do this. This was not in vanilla, this dungeon finder, quest finder thing, but I think it's a nice addition. I don't know. I mean, it's just as easy, I guess, to just do it in looking for group, but I don't know. Anyways, let's see if anybody else is listed in here for this. Nobody's listed. All right, so let's go ahead and try old-fashioned way. Actually, let's do general. Should I just try to kill him by myself? Would that be fun? I don't know. Probably get squished. We can find out. Where is dude? You know what's funny is when I was in here doing these quests, killing these dudes, there was a million friggin' people here. Now it looks pretty freaking calm. Nice and easy to kill. Jerks. Buffed my buddy, but forgot myself. Okay, I don't think he's up here. I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but let's go down here and try to find him. He's usually wandering around down here, just killing everybody who's just trying to do a little quest in. Alright, so I guess we just gotta wait for them to respawn. Sweet, we got the dude. Okay, that was not in Zygor, because quite clearly it's difficult to do. Alright, we're going to go back to Sven here. Turn this in, and then I probably will burn up my hearth.
Light be with you. Morbin Fell has been defeated. The Dark Riders are still at large, but a small piece of that which I had hoped beyond hope has come to pass. You have done the impossible, and your deeds will forever live in the legends of Duskwood. Go, adventurer. And perhaps one day fate may bring you back to me.
Okay, let's do the... What's hearth? Ooh, yeah, look at all those quest turns. Holy shoot. I don't know, I haven't really decided about swearing. I have like quite a potty mouth at work. I work in the plumbing and HVAC field. But we'll see if I can keep it kind of clean. I don't know.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Very wise of you, adventurer. This totem of infliction will help to protect you against the evil which lurks throughout Azeroth and beyond. When you feel threatened, hold this totem and take comfort in its magical aura. Be brave, fair adventurer. You will need all the courage you can muster, for I see much bloodshed in your future.
So my wife just called, and when I reached for the phone, I completely knocked my monster right off the table. So give me one minute. Okay, now that that's cleaned up, and just an observation, monster is no good once it flips off a table and lands upside down. It goes flat immediately. Okay, we'll turn in quests.
On behalf of the people of Darkshire, and as the leader of the Night Watch, I thank you, adventurer, for your bravery and dedication. May the light shine upon your way.
Oh, now I'm getting the quest for Marladem.
Morgan Lattimore? Ah, yes, of course. His was a long and sorrowful tale. I knew him, well, before he left for the war, but that was the last time I saw him. A noble and good man he was, but he suffered a bad end. Here, I should have something here that can tell the tale better than my own recollections. If you would like to know more, you might ask Althea. She's been the one to handle the trouble with him of late. What language is this?
Listen
Looks
to the
ancient.
inflection
I
in
can't
their
read it.
voice.
Take the note you gave me to Sira von Indy. He's very learned in languages and ancient arts. If anyone here can translate this message, it's he. I'm almost finished translating that note. If you come back in a few moments, I should be done. Oh my. If what is written on this note is true, then Abercrombie's done something unspeakable. You better bring the translated note back to Ello, and do so quickly, for I fear a doom already lumbers toward our town.
This is ridiculous. Go to this guy. Go to that guy. Go to this guy.
Well met. Be careful. The Embalmer is a name told in one of our children's stories. He was a kindly alchemist, driven mad by the death of his wife,
Right.
Eliza. To restore her, he used dark magic to place his own heart within the bosom of his dead spouse. This revived Eliza, but it cursed her with a hunger for human flesh, forcing the Embalmer to keep her buried. His heart is his power. Find his wife's grave, retrieve his heart, and bring it to me while it still beats. Do this, and his power will be broken.
Morgan Lattimore? Never heard of... Oh, you mean More Latham. I guess you haven't heard the story. Well, I'll give you the short version. A wandering undead calling itself More Latham has been wandering Duskwood. From what we've
Alright,
gathered,
I'm just gonna
it
leave
appears
those
to
for
be the
now.
undead body of Morgan Lattimore, of whom you apparently know. He's been causing us all sorts of problems, attacking
destroy
watchmen
this?
on patrol and killing people.
I guess it doesn't even matter.
You seem
Not
to
for
be
the quest
capable
even.
enough. Maybe you could lay him to rest.
Okay.
From what my scouts tell me, Morlatham wanders throughout Duskwood, following a strange and meandering path through the cemetery. We buried him out past the house on the hill. You know where that is? There isn't anything I can do to help you, but I wish you good luck.
You performed well against the Dark Runners, adventurer, but it seems as though their numbers are inexhaustible. Every time we make progress, more spring up to refill their ranks. What is the evil power that draws them here? Why have they come to disturb our unhappy realm? I will put my faith in Master Caravan.
I'm gonna go kill
No
Stalvin.
doubt
I know
he will
he's
get
he's
to the bottom
right
of
over
the
here.
problem. Your previous accomplishments
Think
have
I can kill
convinced
him by
me
myself.
that you are ready to take on the toughest worgen infesting the woods. Of the worgen that have made their new home here, the Vile Fangs and the Tainted Ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires.
Oh darn. Okay, this might stink because he's dead, but I'm just gonna have to wait for him to respawn. Guess I can go out and kill some stuff.
I don't have enough energy. I can't do that. Not enough energy.
send those to DE. To James Woods, my warrior, who we may possibly be streaming as I level.
Out of rain. Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
Okay, well, the body's gone, so that's a good sign. Just keep killing some zombies.
I don't have a target. Too bad. I can't do that yet. I don't have enough energy. I'm out of energy. I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. Not ready yet. I don't have enough energy. I need to get closer.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing I've never done in this game is fishing, and it's supposed to be good, I think. I don't know why, I've just never done it. Maybe I'll do it on James Woods.
Not enough energy. Enough energy. Not enough energy.
There he is, I can see him. Hey, buddy. Why don't you take a peek at your fireplace real quick? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy's a baller. Ooh.
I don't have enough energy. I need a target.
Oh, that's right. Looking for this dude. Hey, dude. Hello.
Greetings. You're back safe and sound? Couldn't ask for much more than that, could you? Now, let's see what we have here. This looks pretty official as far as any Defias documents I've seen. But it could be a dupe just to throw you off track of whatever it is you're looking for.
Okay.
Whoa,
I'm
this
gonna go
looks
get this
way too
other
complex to be something to just lead you
plant
astray. I
thing.
shouldn't even be looking at this stuff. Take it to Trias. He'll be able to make sense of it. And don't let anyone get in your way. This is bigger than me. It might even be bigger than him, but we'll see. And do me a favor, stranger, don't tell anyone I helped you. If my superiors found out I knew about any of this
But
and
it's just
didn't
right
share
here.
it with
It's
them,
just chilling right here.
they'd probably hang me.
Sweet. Hello. There we go. Huh. Interesting. Guess I should have talked to him before I came over here.
Need help? I know, adventurer. Stalvin is dead. I sensed a wave of hope ripple through the tainted forest.
Yeah.
Once and for all, Duskwood is free from his bloodthirst. My joy is hampered by thoughts of those who fell prey to the horrible beast. Nonetheless, you are a brave and cunning adventurer.
I think actually I might take that to replace that because it's for healing. It's got spirit. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna do that.
Safe travels.
Okay, swap that out. Remember to sell that. Okay. Go out here, turn in this quest. I always forget and I try to go over there to that house.
Need help? At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you, adventurer. Now I can continue my research.
Okay, party people, I'm going to end the stream because it's actually really nice outside. I live up in New England and it's, let's see, 77 degrees. So I'm going to go do some things outside. Thanks for hanging out if you were. Thanks for watching if you watch. If you enjoyed it all, show some love, show some support, subscribe. Catch you guys later. I'll be back on later tonight for some more Druid leveling likely. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern. So, alright, till then, y'all.